All right, now it's time to go 360 here on Xfinity Sports Extra. Becky Hammon and the CSU men's basketball team. We're going to attack this story from all angles. CSU is planning to talk to Becky Hammon about being the next head coach of the men's basketball team, although no official interview has been set up yet. The greatest basketball player in Rams history, a male or female, learning the ropes from one of the best NBA coaches in history, an assistant to Greg Popovich in San Antonio. She'd be the first female head coach of a men's Division I program, but at age 40, she's also on track to be the first ever female head coach in the NBA. So let's go 360 on this, guys. Woody, let's start with you. From Becky Hammon's point of view, why would she be interested in taking over the men's basketball program in Fort Collins?
Unless I'm wrong, she'd be the first woman to ever coach a men's team. Pat Summitt almost had that designation. Peyton Manning, when he was in school, was pushing her to be named as the male coach at Tennessee. She would have made a great head coach on the men's side, and so would Becky. Becky has coached with the Spurs. She's coached in women's pro basketball, played college and pro basketball. She's played in other countries. She is as learned and experienced as anybody, and you need, after the situation with Larry Eustace, you need somebody that not only is homegrown, but somebody that can return a reputation to Colorado State that really has had a good program over the last 20 years, but it kind of comes and goes. Yeah. I think she can bring back that kind of CSU Ram authority and excitement.
Now, from CSU's point of view, AD Joe Parker hasn't commented since he hired an outside firm to conduct the search. But Joe said this about Becky last week, quote, "I've thought about that a lot. I'm not closing the door on any thought." And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich said Becky's earned the respect of everybody in that program. And he said, quote, "I would not have her on staff if I didn't think she was capable of being a head coach." So, Troy, you're going to do the view from Fort Collins. Why should CSU hire Becky Hammon?
Well, she's qualified, and she's, as Woody said, she's learned under, for me, the greatest NBA coach of our generation. So the coaching part, you know she can handle that. She has all the experience as both a player, professionally, and at Colorado State. The issue for me would be, if I'm interviewing her, do you want to deal with the recruiting of 17, 18-year-old kids? I coached kids that age. That's a different animal. You have to have the patience. You have to be able to get on planes at all hours of the night. You got to be on social media. You have to think in the way these 17 and 18-year-old kids think. If she says she's on board for that, I'm making an offer to her. The argument would be, would you better off with a young mid-major coach who's ready to go boom and be the guy? But in case of making history, she's the greatest player in their school history, as you mentioned. Right. If you're going to do it, now's the time. But I just want to know from Becky Hammon, do you want to recruit? That's the issue. Do you want to recruit?
All right, we're going 360. Let's check out the view from out there. CSU fans, your viewpoints on this. Emma Morgan on my Facebook page said, quote, "Yes, give her a chance. Just look at her accomplishments. Go Rams." James King on Twitter. "Being a CSU alum, I would absolutely love to see Becky become the men's head basketball coach." And Gerard Lopez on Twitter said, "Why is CSU waiting? Hire Becky Hammon now," with 4 exclamation points. Guys, quickly, let's get your viewpoints on this. Should CSU Troy go all in on Becky Hammon?
Again, if she wants the job, yes. But if you have to talk her into the job, no. If she wants the job and she wants to make history and doesn't want to be an NBA coach, then I would say absolutely go all in.
Yeah, I totally agree, and you touched upon it. I think given the world we live in today, with empowering more women, that you have an opportunity at Colorado State to go out and have a historic achievement here with someone that loves your program. Everybody loves her. What is wrong with this decision?
Well, I tell you what, guys, we all agree on this one. My view, Becky's obviously qualified. Hiring her would be better than some other random candidate. You want to make a splash? Put CSU hoops back on the map? Do it. Again, as Troy said, the question will be, does Becky Hammon want this job? We will find out soon enough.